Hi guys, welcome back. All right, so Aquarians, we're going to go ahead and jump on into a retrograde message where that's why we've got our elephant out, because I'm going to ask, what is the memory that resurfaces during this Mercury retrograde? Just because it is a chance to revisit old ideas, but instead of like looking at everything, we're just going to go for one memory that surfaces above all others. So for our Aquarius, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords. Well, this looks like Aquarius is remembering how much something changed them, altered them when they met a soulmate, and some kind of a truth that they had when they met a soulmate. Somebody challenged the way Aquarius looked at life. Somebody challenged, hi baby, oh my darling. Sorry, my pup is over there. We've got the Strength card in the reverse. It's like Aquarius recognized that this is the memory that's resurfacing. They're remembering how they got over some kind of a fear when they met some kind of a soulmate. Maybe they even said, I do believe in soulmates because I've just experienced it. But they also realized how scary that can be for others, for maybe the other soulmate. Maybe that's what they're thinking back, going, wow, I was so sure of something and someone else was so scared of the very same thing. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I'm going to just say that I think that Aquarius is thinking back and saying, I remember that I had all this love and they were coming in like with this much. They were coming in as a page, and here I was going, oh my God, this is amazing. I am so going to like bask in this. This is the equivalent of one person who Aquarius was ready to like cannonball into a pool, and this person had all their clothes on, wouldn't even put on a swimsuit, and was just like, maybe I'll just put my finger and I'll just kind of like dip my finger in the pool, or not even maybe even put their whole foot in the pool. It was very Aquarius is just remembering like, wow, it's so interesting how I felt so ready, and it was such a change. Like I felt so transformed and so ready because I felt so connected to somebody, and that was beautiful. And by contrast, the other person was like, oh my God, I feel so connected. This is freaking me out. I cannot give that much energy to this. I'm freaking out. And I think that's the memory that Aquarius is recognizing. That's the one that floats to the surface during this retrograde. And what a freaking missed opportunity that was for them. Aquarius is like, I sat there and I offered them my cup and they were asleep, snoring. Literally, we could have been on a picnic, and Aquarius was like, this is going to be so romantic. I went all out and I wanted to create this wonderful experience. We went to go see some outdoor play, and it was this luxurious romantic setting, and they like snored through the whole thing. They were so like disconnected. They didn't even watch the show or the symphony. You notice how the cup is being offered, and this person is completely like, they've closed themselves off. They made themselves like, I don't see it. I'm not open to it. I'm crossing my arms. Aquarius is like, oh, that's too bad that I had all this good, all this yum to give to them. And they were like, like that's what we've got going on there. So let's take a look at them. What memory surfaces for them at this point, if any? Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so they're thinking back to not a heartbreak, but rather some kind of a Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. I'm just gonna say it. The memory that surfaces for them is like, oh, it doesn't matter. Aquarius didn't really care about me anyway. And maybe they were, in their head, they were watching someone else. Maybe they were still hung up on someone else. So in their memory, they're just like, oh, Aquarius didn't even like me that much. And I was busy spying on a Queen of Pentacles and maybe also an Empress. I'm wondering if this person was pretty all over the place. Let me just see. Tell me how to interpret. What were they looking at? Strength card, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I think that this person was convinced that Aquarius wasn't really that into them. They were pretending that they were not heartbroken telling themselves that over and over again, but they were busy spying on someone that they were still trying to get over. And so I think that they were like non-existent for the Aquarius. I think it's the only reason, it would be like, if somebody is standing there and they're like watching whatever, they're standing in line waiting for the whatever the subway to show up, and they're watching something on their cell phone. They don't notice that standing right beside them is like some awesome street performer that is like singing their most favorite song, and this person is so talented. And then maybe it even turns out it's one of those, when like famous people actually are dressed up, and so you don't know that it's them, but they're out there performing, and then they take off their wig and it's like, oh my God, I just got to see, whatever, Bon Jovi in the subway, busking. And they would miss out on Bon Jovi because they were watching some, like reliving some clip or something of some other like rerun television show. It's like that. It's not because they didn't care, it's because they literally couldn't be focused. They were so immersed in something else. And that's what it looks like. They were so immersed in, I'm really over that one person, that they were actually still in the process of getting over, insisting they were done with it, but continuously they were still trying to let go of the idea that someone, a Queen of Pentacles, was their Empress, and they were supposed to have had that 10 of Pentacles, and they were still trying to be strong and move on from that, thinking that they already had, but they were still focused on this. It's interesting that they keep saying, no, I wasn't brokenhearted. I wasn't brokenhearted. Then why are you busy looking at someone other than the amazing Aquarius? Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups. I don't know. They were very confused. They tried to race forward and try to get involved with someone when their head was just a mess still. It was never, I don't even think that they could like literally see Aquarius. They were still so, and they're thinking back to this. What does that mean though? If that memory pops back up and they realize that's what I did. Oh, this is that coming to Jesus moment that is not fun to have, where they go, holy crap. I can't believe I did that. I ignored Aquarius. They are having a serious crash down with this Nine of Wands. If this person got Ace of Cups, we got Justice. Either they are reliving what they went through in the past and the way they behaved, and they're reflecting on it and they're embarrassed of it because they know they crashed things down with Aquarius. And even if they wanted to try to come back in and try to fight for this and offer something, I do think that they are looking at it like, but I messed this up so bad. Like, I messed this up so bad. They know darn well that behavior wrecked stuff. So universe, what does universe got to say about this? Oops, hold on. We've got half the deck didn't get picked up. Okay. Universe, weigh in on this because, well, we've got sideways. The universe is like, here's the thing. This can still go any direction because these are sideways. World card is a new beginning, but only if you put forth the effort to change it. Eight of Cups is walk away from this and just go have a new beginning somewhere else, or say, I don't want this to be over yet. I want to return to this. But the bottom line is nothing's going to happen until characters are clear on what they really want and they actually put forth the effort. So one card, universe, for Aquarius, for some clarity on that. King of Staves. I think that the universe is saying, Aquarius, you deserve somebody who loves you better. Somebody who is like raw, they're two lions, not even just one. We see two lions here. I think Aquarius wants somebody who is really like incredibly passionate about them, super powerful, knows who they are, doesn't flinch, doesn't wonder who they are, doesn't try to rush into stuff that they're not really ready for. They're the real deal. And so I don't know. I think the question is that, did that person ever come across like they could be that person? Does Aquarius really feel like this person fits that title for them? Because if Aquarius doesn't, then I would just say that this instead of having it sideways for Aquarius is this. No, I've moved on from them. I'm really wanting some fire sign now. I know what I'm looking for. Thank you, universe, for letting me meet someone and let me see, what it's like to wanted to give my energy to someone who wasn't ready to receive it, because now I know I want someone who pursues me. I want somebody who's super passionate about me. So thank you, universe. You taught me how to move forward and leave them behind, because I'm starting a whole new chapter with a very sexy King of Wands. Now for them, universe says 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords. What are you so scared of? The universe is countering them with, if you still stay scared, you say that you realize that you really messed stuff up with Aquarius, but if you're too scared to come toward them, then maybe it's because you need to go work on yourself some more and not try coming back around to them until you actually have your confidence up, until you're ready to face Aquarius. Because coming in really freaked out and worried might not be the best. Unless they're just freaked out and worried because they really want to come back in and they don't want this to be over, and they're so stressed out thinking they'll never get another chance. But again, the universe says, figure out what is the, do you have the courage to come forward? If they do, then awesome. They should step forward, knowing full well, though, that Aquarius may be inclined to say no thank you. I would say Aquarius is inclined to say no thank you. I think that this revisiting an old memory was really just because Aquarius was able to say, I realized that they were a page and I was a full-blown queen, and I really want a King of Wands, and it's a missed opportunity only for them, not for me. That's more what I'm inclined to say, even though it does look like this person is, that X is like, man, it's realizing the what they missed out on, realizing how much they lost by basically sleeping on this instead of making this happen, instead of them waiting until they were really ready to pursue something with Aquarius. I think that they tried to be in Aquarian's world while still being completely distracted by the thing that they had recently walked away from. It was just way too soon for them to be trying to get with anybody else, because like I said, it was like someone who's watching something on their cell phone when there's this amazing performance happening in front of their eyes and they're just oblivious to it. So yeah, definitely a mistake on their part, but I like the fact that there's not hard feelings or hurt feelings in this. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you do enjoy my channel, if you're here watching, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It lets me know you like my free channel and want me to keep doing it, and then I will. This week has been a bumpy one for me. I had 2 full days where I wasn't able to really put out videos. So I'm behind this week, and I'm hoping to get all kind of caught up and squared away before the weekend is out. So Aquarius, look for one more video for you guys probably on Sunday. Okay. And thank you again, guys. As I always say, I'm a fictional storyteller. If you enjoy my art, awesome. Thanks for being here. Bye.